I have no idea. Oh, no clue what that's about. That's one of those, hopefully it's a multiple choice question. I'll just put C. Done. Alright, suit up.
Where are you going to go, Camina? Huh?
Anywhere but here. With anyone but you.
Flashback.
Hate me all you want. You are many things, Beltalowda, but you are not a traitor. You love your belt.
One of my favorite ways of people
right
talking
now,
when I say things like
belt
tings.
is
I love that
me.
word. Many tings. Like a Jamaican accent type of. Many tings, man. Many tings, man. Yeah, I'm terrible Jamaican accent, but that's just what it reminds me of. Apologies to Jamaicans everywhere. I apologize. This is my terrible accent. Supper time.
I'm busy. You're late. Quit tinkering and get your helmet. We're about to push off.
Fucking make me.
Oh. What's she gonna say? Mouthy Martian or dumbass engineer? I think she's gonna say mouthy Martian.
Typical Martian. With the mouth that only knows how to kiss ass and spew caca.
Spew caca. Spewing caca right now.
I beat Arlen's ass today. Guess Virgil can
Yes.
have one more patient.
It's like, I'll take you too. I will take you too. This looks like to be a friendly battle. Press the button prompt on screen to complete the action. Boom. We're being tutorialized.
I should put you in the brig for this.
You'd have to catch me first.
R2 left mouse clicks, that's good. We're winning this fight.
Cutting thrust. Prepare to enter float in 3, 2.
3, 2. How are we gonna do? Oh! Oh, gravity change maneuver.
Come on.
Took advantage.
You got me.
You got me.
Fuck yes. Finally.
Gravity wins today, ladies and gentlemen. Maya finally got one on the board.
I asked for a minute. I thought you had me again.
That was a good move.
Oh, now we gotta insult her a little bit. I'm gonna say cheap. That's definitely cheap.
Kind of a cheap shot, though.
If it was a cheap shot, I would have smashed your brittle belter bones against the ceiling.
Don't believe everything.
Brittle belter bones. Say that 5 times
bones
fast.
are just as strong as yours.
Brittle belter bones. Bitter belter. I
I
already messed it up. I messed it up. Bitter
That's why I'm here with you,
belter bones. Bitter belter bones. Bitter belter bones. You try it. Say it down in chat too. This is more ahead
Arlen and Ray
in the
have
comments. I
begun breaching
mean,
the airlock off the bridge.
my live stream.
Once we're in, we are going
Holy shit, Io! Usually Io is covered up by these dust streams that fire off from its poles after volcanic
Must be a
activity.
moon.
But it's clear as day.
Io, it's a moon. We'll say it's a moon. It looks like a moon.
It looks like any other moon, pale and lumpy.
Don't you talk about her like that. She's a beautiful volcanic goddess.
I usually only look for what could kill me out here. But it's nice getting to see it through your eyes.
So
Even if they're
these
the
two
eyes of an
northern
inner who
friends?
doesn't know her ass from her oxygen bulb.
I haven't never seen this show.
You mean an inner who pile drived your ass into a ceiling, right?
So I don't know. They seem to be into
head
each
out.
other. Very flirty.
Just remember to...
Woohoo!
So we'll see. A romance budding. Again, this is coming from someone who has not seen the show, so I don't know. By the way, I will be watching the show. Now, this is a very interesting game so far. I like the setting. I like the characters. So the show, if it's anything like this, probably pretty good.
As I was saying, remember to keep your weight back when you land.
Still, not bad for an inner who's barely been in the belt for a month, eh?
Reminds me when
Yeah,
Rayon and I were learning to spacewalk.
One time, he crashed right into the hull and shit his vac suit.
Shut it! Koya! Airlock is
I
open,
don't think there's
Exo.
any profession in the world that you
Good.
couldn't have a
Let's
story
see what we
about
have
somebody
in here.
shitting their pants. Probably any profession, name one. Think about it. Probably plenty of professions out there. Probably, I can even tell you a story about my profession. Well, I work in a normal type of a factory setting, and there's a story I could tell you about somebody shitting their pants. So, that can happen in just about any profession out there. That's all I'll say. But, and I would ask you to tell your favorite shitting pants story down in the chat button. Yeah, don't do it. It's all good. You're good. Okay, so we're checking some things out here. Looks like some training wheels. Got some
fucking
empty
table
cases.
scraps.
Oh, somebody's already been here raiding. Whoa, Maya's in trouble. Oh my God, that's severed heads floating around.
Yo, Baratna. Shit's crazy.
When Jay Leno goes dark, this is what happens. Remember he used to do that floating head thing?
Just breathe. Keep your head down. It's okay.
Now say puke in your suit, eh? That you won't choke to death on your own sick.
That was not nice. Inappropriate joke alert. I mean, there's dead people all around, bro. Poor people. Their terrible haircuts. I mean, they didn't deserve this. They are terrible haircuts, but they didn't deserve their heads being chopped off.
Enough. Whoever put out this welcome gift for us is long gone. And they left behind a big-ass ship that must have some valuables still on it. So get scavenging.
Oh, it's a bit bossy.
You all have your orders. Hurry up and do your job so we can get back home.
I wonder nobody likes Cox. Not a good situation. Okay, time to do some exploring. Looks like we got some heads that have already rolled and how they float.
Ooh. If I stare at these too long, I might be the one throwing up in my
Oh
suit.
man, look at this. Oh, we get to move them out of our way. That's wow. I mean, it's kind of funny. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry about your heads, y'all, but they're just super fun to knock around while they're floating. Please don't hate me. Okay, drive analysis. Hold to scan. Let's go give some good deets. New mission log unlocked. I still haven't figured out where to look at those. Maybe the pause menu. We'll see. We'll check it out in a second. Okay, let's move. We have a plaque to look at here.
It's not like the pirates took down some creaky old ship. This thing was practically brand new.
UNN Urshanabi, commissioned in 2336, Leonidas class frigate, built at Bush shipyards. Same people do the beer. And there's the text if you just want the text. Moving on. Okay. Alright. Yes, I had. Oh man. It's creepy though. That is very creepy. Having heads floating around. Tutorial. If you're lost, press F to ping. Let's do it. I think it knew I was lost. Let's go take a look. There's a quantum processor. Hold to collect.
I've got an intact QPU here.
Boom.
Nice find.
Salvaged. Sanford and Son will be happy, be pleased. Fred Sanford. Ooh, a door. You can open the door. Navigate through engineering. Oh, baby. I like this environment. It's really creepy. How do I... Get off. We're stuck. Get off of this. As far as I know, there's no jump button. Oh, we're defying gravity. We can walk on the walls. I like that. That's pretty cool. Containment vault.
Fuel, oxygen, scrap metal, wiring. If we can use it or sell it, it goes in here.
Alright. Gonna get out all the scrap we can get to make all the best deals. It's the ollies of space.
Pirates tore this place apart. But pirates aren't scavengers.
Pirates aren't scavengers. Interesting. Pirates are looking for straight up cash, I guess? Or they're not willing to tear anything apart to into the internals of the ship and get out things that are valuable. Maybe that's what it is. They're just grabbing anything they can see that has value. Lift off with space bar. Oh! We can fly, y'all! Yeah! To land, aim at the floor and press space. Okay, that flying is going to be tricky. That was not easy. We're going to look at the blood.
Looks like the crew didn't surrender their heads to the pirates without a fight.
Now we're going to call Arlen and Rayan, the brothers.
Keep an eye out for trouble while you're setting up the containment vaults.
You ever cut anybody's head off, Exo? Back when you ran with Dawes?
What an accusation. Or, what's to say worse than heads?
One time, I cut a man's eyes out when he looked at me funny.
For real?
Sure did. Wore them as earrings the next night.
Nice.
Bashang Fong.
Yeah, she's got a sense of humor. She's business, but she's got a sense of humor, y'all. Okay, so just hold up and move your mouse around. That's easy to navigate. Makes it a little easier. Although, still a little funky.
There must have been one hell of a battle here.
Call Cox.
Doesn't look like a typical pirate attack to me.
I agree. Maybe they were looking for something big and couldn't find it. Left the heads to try and scare off anyone else.
Maybe.
Makes sense. Especially if they thought other people might come looking.
Could be.
Proceed or rotate
The
right.
scuttlebutt around the Urshanabi has been pretty
Oh, nice.
loud.
We got rotation. That's much easier. Just kind of navigate your way through. But we can just do this. Whoa. This is a pretty awesome environment. Definitely has that Dead Space feel too, which I like. Hold right while moving to move vertically. Okay. Nice. Move the blower to... What did it say? Oh, okay, moved it with the arrows. Or I'm using WASD.
This looks like a fabricator of some kind. Maybe for material printing?
Maybe so.
Do we?
Yes! Gimme, gimme!
Maya likes it. I'm getting the hang of this. I'm learning the ropes. Whoa. Halfway there, if you know what I mean.
Okay, time to scavenge.
Drummer, looks like the officers section is still intact. Go check it out.
I thought we were gonna do a little flying.
You know the military. The brass always hoards the best shit.
Let's hope so.
Wow, look at this, y'all. Look at this. This reminds me of a game called Adrift that I played several years ago. Some of you may have already played it. If you have played that game, let me know what you thought of it down below, because it has similar situations where you're an astronaut in a suit and you're trying to go across damaged space stations. Press V to display your landing icon. Okay. Oh, what's that say? Whoops. Oh, we can land. Hold to collect. Water recycler.
Clean palladium in this recycler.
Salvage picked up.
Good pull, Drummer. UNN officers always keep a backup water recycler for themselves.
Do you?
You were a UNN officer. Do you have a backup recycler for yourself?
Of course not. I drink the same cloudy sludge as the rest of you.
I bet he don't. He's a liar. That's why we're throwing him overboard. That's why we're dumping him in space. He's got that water recycler and he hasn't been sharing. Greedy little punk. Map. United Nations. United Nations, UNN Urshanabi. Okay, not much to it. Pretty big ship, though.
This map would be helpful if all the pieces were still together. No such luck. I did run a phase array scan. Everything matched the LiDAR, except for one gap in the captain's quarters.
I'll check it out when I get in there.
Oh, got a recording to listen to.
Commanders, this is Private Takabe.
Takabe.
Pirates have asked me to report the following. All crew members, except for those barricaded in the officers' quarters, have been killed or captured. The pirates do not wish to kill anyone else. If you open the gate now and allow them to complete their search, no more lives will be lost. And if you do not comply, oh God, please don't.
They killed him. So they are liars. They are liars. This is the guy they killed. Look, they blew his head off. Well, cut his head off, probably. It's probably floating around here somewhere. I'm liking this. I like the way you move around in the ship and all the ways you can, you know, turn and get on top. Like I could get up there on top and walk around if I want to. That's pretty neat. I like it.
Arlen and Rayan's experience hauling minerals on Vesta has been a big help, even when they annoyed the hell out of me.
You know, those brothers are very super helpful. And going back at the beginning of the game where it shows us throwing Cox into the airlock, they're the ones that are with her helping. So us punching Arlen probably isn't too big of a deal. Let's go in here first. This is the crew quarters. There's a temperature log. Let's hold the scan. See what the temperature is. Another log. We gotta look at those logs. Alright, we're gonna look at the air filter.
Last time Khan smoked a cigar on the ship, Maya had to spend half the day cleaning out the air filter.
Oh, Virgil.
Not a lot of particulates in the air filter. Virgil, how long do you think the bodies have been like this? A couple of days?
That's my assumption, after analyzing the footage of the heads and the remnants of the precipitating battle.
Heads?
What can you tell me about the heads, medically speaking?
From the uniformity of the incisions, it seems clear they were done post-mortem. Very difficult to be precise if the victim is fighting back.
So they cut their heads off as a message. And I'm gonna go flying around in space. Let's do this. I mean, this is what we're here for. Let's see, graffiti, look at it.
OPA graffiti on the outside of the containment vault? How dumb can you get?
They don't care. They want everybody to know what happened.
Hey, you want to tell me why there's OPA graffiti on our containment vault?
Why not? You used to run things on Series. Don't you support the OPA?
I support taking care of our ship. Paint it over once we get back on board.
Fine. But maybe some things are more important than a fresh paint job, XO.
Maybe so, but...
Wait, did you just... That was a pressure-sensitive panel. It must be connected to... Quick, get away from there!
Hashang, what?
Combustion in 5, 4, 3, 2...